Hey guys, and welcome back to another VFL episode. This is potentially one of my final VFL episodes that I'll make, as I will not continue with the VFL. I made an announcement on that last week. I don't have a lot of time left to play these games every single weekend, so I might still play the occasional game, but not enough to be part of a big squad to be putting games on YouTube. I won't be doing that anymore, unfortunately. So this is the final episode of Season 4, and I want to end it with a bang. First game of today's episode is a cup game against Lorient. This was the quarter-finals, and to be fair, it wasn't the best game you'll ever see. By the stats you can already tell. It was a very close game, not many chances. Both teams' defences were on point that game. Well done to both teams for defending like that. Not a single goal conceded in 90 minutes, so we had to go to golden goal, and that is where the nerves started to play. Maybe the goalkeeper made a horrible mistake, and he'll be kicking himself because of that one. I managed to intercept and read the pass. I do the scoop turn to find myself in a favourable position, and then slot home the 1-0 to win the game and to qualify for the semi-finals. And once again, it's just a horrible mistake. Other than that, the defence of Lorient was absolutely brilliant. We couldn't break them down. It took them that mistake to go down 1-0, and that means we are qualified for the semi-finals of the cup, which is still a target. If the league wouldn't work out, then we still would want to win the cup, as we've won silverware every single season so far with Lille. We don't want to end that all of a sudden in Season 4, so we're going into the semi-final, and that is against Stade de Reims. We're missing a right back, being controlled by Nathan, of course. Stade de Reims, we smashed them in the league 4-0, but that was a one-off, because they're actually not a bad side. As you know, they're already in the semi-finals of the cup. They were also doing all right in the league, so they're a tough team to beat, and we knew that from the start. Now, we do get off to the better start, creating chances, a few decent opportunities, but Onse is a fantastic goalkeeper. He pulled off some great saves right there before half-time to deny me a goal. I had a couple of chances in that first half. I just couldn't score past him, so well done to him. We slightly edged it on the half-time stats, as you can see. Sean picks it up, and he buries that in the bottom corner in the 70th minute already, so well done to Sean. We didn't create... Well, I had a few chances, but other than that, there wasn't much to be created, and he took one of the only chances that he got, so very pleased with that. Sean gives us the 1-0 lead. Onse was not going to get there, out of position completely, and it's actually going to get even worse for them. Sean goes through, he turns around the defender, and he finishes that off in style to make it 2-0 with his second goal of the game, and that is the semi-final one. So we are now qualified for the final of the Coupe de France, I think it is, or is it the Coupe de la Ligue? I'm sorry. Forgive me if I make mistakes. There is 7 games in this episode, so I will not remember everything. But in the next game, it's actually going to be a league game. And as you can see, we don't have our normal goalkeeper. We've got Hobnob in goal. And that is, yeah, well, let's say a downgrade to our normal keeper. But we're playing Nice, and to be fair to him, he did have an awesome game in goal. Nice were actually pretty strong. You wouldn't think they were strong, suggesting by the league table, but they did alright. I managed to weave in and out their midfield and defence into the box. They take me down. I win the penalty just before the end of the first half. So once again, not a very eventful game, but we do manage to pick up the penalty. I'm going to step up myself to hopefully bury this and give us the lead. I actually do manage to bury it. Keeper dives the right way, but he's too far, and it's 1-0 to Lille, so that's pretty good. I get another chance just before half-time. I was a bit too eager with my shot right there, and that wasn't good. But you can see by the half-time stats, Nice had slightly better stats over the first half. They had a little bit more possession, one more shot on target, so Hobnob was doing well in goal. And just as we kicked off the second half, we got off to a brilliant start. Sean down the left wing manages to find me for the sweat, and that is once again an easy goal for me to score. Thank you, Sean, for that one. Awesome combination we've had over the past few seasons. Unfortunately, that will come to an end soon. And their Demon also getting a chance to maybe score a goal. He's scored about 5 goals this season as a centre-back. How awesome is that? And there is Hobnob showcasing what kind of a goalkeeper he can be to keep the clean sheet and to secure us the 2-0 win. And he wouldn't shut up about it the day after. It was honestly, I wish he conceded. Honestly, it's that bad. But anyways, moving on to the next game, and this game is the game against Lyon, and that is a league game. We're going to play Lyon again a few games down this episode, but this is the league game that we're playing against them. trying to, of course, stay in the title race. We need to pick up 3 points if we want to chase down PSG, because there's still a few points ahead of us, so it's going to be tough. But Lyon had the better first half. We haven't had a shot yet. That's how poor it has been. But Sean, once again, doesn't need a lot to score that goal and give us the lead in the second half. So we're on title course. We're winning the games that we need to win. It's pretty good. We take the lead, and that's how it's going to end. We shut up shop at the back, and they don't score a goal. That means a 1-0 win. That's good. We're looking good, but unfortunately this time we're going to miss Hobnob for the next game. And what are the chances we're playing the biggest game of the season? This is the game against PSG for the title. They're 2 points ahead of us at that stage with 2 games to go. We needed to beat them in order to win the title, but to be fair to PSG, they were the better side in the first half, creating a few chances, 7 denying them time and time again with fantastic saves, but we just weren't good enough. And there you can see Swords getting dispossessed, the replacement for Hobnob in midfield, and then Harness running into a centre-back. It's just a mix-up of mistakes everywhere, and PSG will punish that, and well deserved. 6 shots, 6 on target. They dominated us. It's just, I wish we had played our normal team and with our normal game, but we just couldn't handle them. They were just too good in that game. We had nothing on them, and it had to be said, they deserve that, and they make it 2-0. You know, PSG have always been challenging for the title in these seasons, 4 seasons now. They've always been up there, and it took us to go 2-0 down to actually start playing properly and to create chances and to go forward. We do get the 2-1 back, but unfortunately it's a little bit too late. It's too little too late, as they say. We're creating a few chances, Josh Pro denying us with some good saves, and that is the end of the game. PSG win deservedly the title of season 4, their first league title of the VFL, and once again congratulations to PSG, well done. So that means we're gonna end the season without silverware? Maybe not, because we still got the cup final, and this is Lyon again. We're facing off against Lyon, who knocked out PSG in the semi-final, so we know it's going to be a tough test to play these and to beat these. Unfortunately, you know, it's the day after we lost the title. We're not used to that. It's a bit weird to saying that, but to be challenging for the title and to lose it, we've never been in that situation before, because last season we were never in the title race, and the other 2 seasons we won it. So that was a situation we were never in before. So it was a weird mindset to get into the game, but luckily for us, we did not let that influence our gameplay. We did start well. I got a chance there early on. Sean's going to get a chance right here, and he rifles that past the keeper into the top corner. After 15 minutes, we already take the lead in the cup final, which is awesome to see. Lyon at this point haven't won anything yet after 4 seasons of VFL. I know they played us now twice. This is the second time they're playing us in a cup final. So surely this time they will try and win it, and try and get revenge for that first cup that we stole off them. They're creating chances, they're trying to get back into the game, but we're denying them. And at the halftime stats, you can see that we did dominate, a little bit more possession, a few more shots, but that was to change in the second half. And let me know, guys, in the comments down below, is that a penalty or not? Hobnob slid in from behind. You could argue that that was a penalty, and Lyon still keep pushing. They hit the post, luck is not on their side, and they deny Sean right there. It was an end-to-end game. Pretty good cup final. Awesome to play games like that where it's up and down, you know, chances left, right and centre for both teams. So that was awesome, but unfortunately Lyon will end the League 1 campaign with no silverware at all after 4 seasons. We nick yet another trophy off them, so that means a cup win. Awesome, our season once again is saved thanks to the cup, and that means that now is the end of League 1, because we're going to move to the BPL next season, and everyone is going to make the switch to the BPL. But this is how the League 1 season ends. PSG deservedly win the league, and we win the cup. And I just want to take a look back at what we've achieved with Lille over these past 4 seasons. It's coming to an end now, but before we go into the BPL, like, just remember what we've achieved. It's awesome to have been part of such a good team. It's awesome to have won so many trophies as well. I mean, I think we're the most, well, I'm pretty sure we're the most successful team on PS4 right now, and that's all thanks to those players. I'm not going to take any credit for that, because I've played with the best striker in the league next to me, the best centre-back, the best midfielder, and there's a Hobnob as well. He deserves a mention. I mean, We've had an awesome team. It was an honour to play with them. And now we're going to move on to the BPL. People will go their separate ways, and who knows what might happen in the future. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll have the time to play every single weekend in VFL. I'm officially retiring, if that's the word, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm going to end it here. Maybe I'll do games, maybe I'll do episodes on the internationals and the Intercontinental Cup. I'm not sure, but I'm going to cut it here. I hope you enjoyed. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later.